Most exciting destination in all of northern Wisconsin. LCO Casino Lodge and Convention Center, Hayward. LCO.
Hello, I'm Kimberly, and welcome to the Native News Update. It's Friday, April 13th. Many of the stories you hear here can be found at IndianCountryTV.com. And here's the news for today from the Associated Press and other Native news sources. Wells Fargo and Company has hired veteran banker Dawson Her Many Horses to lead the bank's services for American Indian and Alaska Native governments and tribally owned enterprises. The new hire comes on the heels of Wells Fargo's recent announcement of a 5-year, $50 million commitment to American Indian, Alaska Native communities to help address their unique economic, social, and environmental needs. An enrolled member of the Rosebud Sioux tribe of South Dakota, Her Many Horses brings 16 years of banking experience to the dedicated role. As a senior vice president and senior relationship manager, he will work closely with the bank's national tribal advocate, as well as a cross-functional advisory council focused on identifying and addressing challenges within American Indian Alaska Native communities through Wells Fargo's business and operations, stakeholder and community engagement, policy, and philanthropy. Based in Las Vegas, Her Many Horses will serve customers throughout the United States. Wells Fargo has served tribal governments and communities for more than 50 years and currently provides capital and financial services to more than 200 tribal entities in 27 states. The Shakopee Mdewakanton Sioux Community and American Heart Association have teamed up to create the new Fertile Ground Leadership Institute. It is designed to provide advanced training for Native Americans who are working toward health and dietary well-being in their communities and searching for new ways to strengthen their effectiveness through traditional knowledge. The partners are offering free spots to 50 Native leaders from tribal, community, and nonprofit settings, including youth who are interested in participating in this unique leadership development opportunity. The Fertile Ground Institute will host the first cohort of 25 Native leaders for the training seminars on health advocacy organizing within Native communities in Minneapolis, St. Paul, Minnesota on June 11th through the 13th. The training for the next cohort of 25 leaders will be in Seattle, Washington on August 7th through the 9th. Round-trip airfare, accommodation, meals, and the cost of the training will be covered for each participant. Deadline is May 9th. To apply for the Institute, you can go to surveymonkey.com/r/FG Lead Institute. A new exhibition at the Eiteljorg Museum in Indianapolis, Indiana, showcases the work of some of the most admired Native American basket makers while celebrating two of the museum's most generous supporters, Mel and Joan Perlman. The Perlmans recently gifted to the museum their collection of 147 baskets, cradles, and bags spanning much of North America, with a focus on the Southwest and Far West regions. The selection will be featured in the special exhibit Interwoven Native American Basketry from the Mel and Joanne Perlman collection that opens in the museum's Paul Gallery April 14th and continues through August 5th. The Cherokee Nation and Rogers State University are teaming up to connect more Cherokee Nation citizens to the Cherokee language through a new online learning platform. RSU Public TV's Continuing Education and Enrichment Program, RSU Works, is linking students to the tribe's online language courses taught by instructor Ed Fields. This is the first time registration for the Cherokee Nation's free classes is available both through the tribe's official website and the university's website. Around 3,000 students of all ages and from all corners of the world take the Cherokee Nation's online language courses each year. Classes are offered live and archived videos and materials are also posted online for those who have conflicting schedules. To view the class schedule and to register through RSU Works, log on to the rsuworks.org and enter Cherokee language in the search field and then click See Details. A new film by executive producer Clint Eastwood has hit theaters nationwide across Canada, shedding the light on the dark history of Canada's residential schools.
Try it. Here we go.
Let me in.
See what you can do.
They said I should tell my story.
Mama!
The
Lord God is your father now.
The rink became my escape, the game my survival.
Father, he's the best player on the rink.
This is your way out. Your way to a better life.
Told me many hearts beating together makes us stronger. I came far to make this journey. Can't understand where you're going if you don't understand where you've been.
Indian Horse is a drama that is based on a novel by the late Richard Wagamese about an Ojibwe residential school survivor who faces racism and systematic barriers as he becomes a formidable hockey player. For more information, you can check out IndianHorse.ca. And before I go, I just want to let everyone know that the Native News Update, Res Style, and other Indian Country TV interviews are now available as podcasts online at iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. And that's another roundup of news from Indian Country on this edition of the Native News Update. I'd like to thank you for joining me and have a grand day.